I certainly don't do this every day, so I'll make sure that the microphone's picking me up and everything. Welcome to Armo-Tool. I'm Ben Whitney, President. I'm very pleased to have the support and interest of Minister Brad Dogood. Welcome also to Mayor Al Edmondson of Middlesex Centre and Cara Finn from Middlesex Economic Development. I also very much appreciate the members of the media coming. I rely on you to promote for our community and an exciting career path for young people. Minister Dogood was first elected to the riding of Scarborough Centre for the Liberal Party in 2003. He was first made a cabinet minister in 2007 and has been responsible for a variety of ministries since then. Currently, he is Minister of Economic Development and Growth. By the way, Minister, congratulations on being nominated twice for the 2017 Golden Scissors Award to reduce red tape in government. I will keep my fingers crossed for you on Friday when the award announcement is made. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Minister Brad Dogood.
Well, Ben, thank you so much for that introduction. Mayor Edmondson, it's great to see you again, and thank you for joining us here today. Big round of applause for the Mayor for joining us today. You need local leadership. And very often, companies such as yours rely more on your local representatives than your provincial or federal ones, because they're the ones that really create the community in which you need to thrive and do business. So, Mr. Mayor, thank you for your efforts to build a strong community here today. And don't worry, I'm used to interruptions. Usually they're heckles and not... It was interesting, though, Ben, you mentioned the Golden Scissors Award, and I've been doing this for a long time, and I think by virtue of the fact I've been doing this a long time, I've now been nominated for more Golden Scissor Awards through the years than anybody else in the history of the awards, which is a big thrill to me because I'm actually passionate about cutting red tape. It's not something that gets you reelected, Mr. Mayor, but it's something that makes a big difference to businesses. But I'm like one of those Hollywood actors that always get nominated and never win, so I'm not holding out a lot of hope. Nice to be nominated for 2, but there's a pretty good chance that once again I'll be nominated but not win, but that's okay. It's good just to be recognized one way or another. I'm delighted to be here today at a company that's been here for 45 years now. At a facility, I understand this facility has been in operation since 1962, and for those that want to figure out how old I am, I was born in 1962, so while this company's not quite as old as I am, it's not far from it, this facility's been here during that period of time, and I think that speaks volumes of the passion and the dedication and the work that you've done to you. Because let's face it, this sector's been through some challenging times, and we've been through some challenging times together. We made it through that global recession when it looked like many of our tool and die companies would have challenges, and some of them never made it. Here, I'm glad to thrive again, and that's great news for London, and that's who have played such an important role to ensuring that this company is not only competitive here in Ontario and Canada, but now becoming globally competitive in a fiercely competitive global market. So we're very, very proud. I'm proud to be here with you today, and I think you all should be proud of what you've accomplished here over the 45 years that you've been in operation. Now, this isn't our first time here. This is the second time that we've partnered with Armo-Tool. So we're very familiar with your company, and I think the first arrangement we had just finished off last year, created 35 new jobs, which we were thrilled about, so thank you for that. I'm here today to announce our second partnership now with Armo-Tool. So I'm delighted today to announce on behalf of the province of Ontario an investment we're making in partnership with the province of $600 through our Southwestern Ontario Development Fund. So I'm pleased on behalf of the province to extend that. More importantly, I'm here to thank Armo-Tool and Ben for the contribution that you're making and the investment that you're making of $7.6 million in the operations here to continue your growth and continue the modernization that allows you to that's 15 now. 50 be even better, but 15 new jobs and sustaining what I think are approximately 145 jobs in this area. So we're delighted to partner with you to make that investment, to support state-of-the-art equipment that will increase capacity and efficiency, to expand your range, which is always important in a fast-moving market. The final thing I want to say is we recognize that communities like London that communities in southwestern to recover from that recession. And I want you to know that we understand that, and we're here to help. We're here manufacturing to the new manufacturing that you see here at Armo, to more advanced manufacturing that utilizes developments in technology, so you can compete on that. I say to you and to the people, we have every confidence and we're very optimistic. We that there have been some challenging times, but we know that as Ontario's economy grows, and we're now leading the G7, we're leading the US, the United Kingdom, France, Germany, Italy, all of the G7 in growth over the first 3 quarters of this year. It's a good place to be, but we're not going to quit until we see all residents. That's why it's important that we have regional economic development funds, so communities like London and southwestern Ontario can continue to grow along with the rest of the province of Ontario. That's why it's important that we have effective regional economic development strategies, and that's something that the province of Ontario is working on today, and the Premier may have mentioned it during her visit to London just yesterday, that she's asked our cabinet to develop even more effective regional economic development strategies. So I'm delighted to join you here today. I want to thank each and every one of you here at Armo for the contribution that you make each and every day, because it really is the talent that we have here in Ontario that allows us to be able to be one of the leading growth centers now in North America for our economy, and allows us to be able to continue to excel, to continue to attract investment. We're the #1 jurisdiction for attracting foreign direct investment in this province, in the continent, in North America for 2 out of the last 3 years. We wouldn't be here were it not for the talent in companies like Armo-Tool. So thank you all so very much for what you bring to our economy. Thank you for the toughness that you endured through the challenging times. And now it's time for us to work together to continue to grow. Mr. Mayor, thank you for your local leadership, and I'm absolutely thrilled and delighted to join you here this afternoon. Thank you all so very, very much.
Thank you very much for your support of our team at Armo-Tool. It's true, in the 60s, my grandfather Ross bought this property, which had formerly been a flower shop. And the next year, my father George joined the company when he graduated from high school. We grew at a rate of about 1 employee a year for 25 years. After that, we started to grow faster. 2008, 2009 was a very difficult period, and we had a serious downturn. But by about 2012, we had recovered from that and grew to new heights. We now export manufacturing solutions to 4 continents and employ a fantastic team of skilled people. Sustaining and growing employment is important, Investing in innovation and productivity are key to achieving this goal. I'm happy to hear that you recognize that a manufacturing company like Armo is part of our innovation future, not a quaint part of the province's past. With support from SWADF over the last 3 years, the Southwestern Ontario Development Fund, we strengthened our productivity, grew exports, and created jobs. The improved productivity benefits our team members every day, most recently in the form of our newly created pension plan. I'm very proud of the work that Armo's team is doing to make us an advanced manufacturing company with a strong future. Our competitors come from all around the world. They don't stop innovating, they don't stop improving, and neither will we. With the support the Minister has outlined today, we will be able to continue to invest and grow for many years to come. I'm very excited to commit to the goal of 15 more jobs over the next 4 years. In closing, Minister, guests, family, team members, and media, thank you for your support of Armo-Tool. Yeah, we could do questions.
Maybe it's easier to do it right from here.
Hi.
All right. We're just going to do informal questions then on the side. Is that the way you want to do it? Sure. Fantastic. Ben might want to send his folks back to work now.
Well, I know that people are excited about showing you some of the things that we do. Unfortunately, we're on a little bit of a limited time schedule. Yeah, if you guys could go back to work. But first, oh, I almost forgot. First, we're going to let the Minister do a little bit of work. Can we get the press fired up? Jamie? Yes, not that press. The stamping press. Fire it up here.
That's what we're standing in front of.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a 800-ton stamping press. My kids call it the squishing machine. So we'll make sure that you operate it safely. So this tool, the red part, is what we're selling, and it's going to ship to Mexico in the next week or so.